In this example, we are told to simplify the expression sine t plus cosine t times cotangent t. Now, I read it the other way around, but it's okay. It's still the same thing. So in particular, what we're going to do is first and foremost just write down the problem so we can get a sense for what we're dealing with. And the situation here is sine t plus cotangent t times cosine t. Now, when the instructions tell us to simplify the expression, that means we need to make this look as simple as possible. If we can narrow it all down and collapse it into one trig function or maybe a product of trig functions, then as simple as you can get it is what you want to do. So looking at it this way, we can see that we have three separate terms involved in here. The sine t is on its own, and then we've got the cotangent t and the cosine t multiplied together. So in order for us to start doing any sort of manipulation to this, we can identify that the cotangent of t is technically the quotient of cosine t divided by sine of t. So that's what we're going to go ahead and substitute in. So sine of t plus cosine t divided by sine of t times the cosine of t. So continue simplifying as much as you can. Sine of t, nothing changes for that part. But the second term in our expression here, the cosines multiply each other. So we end up with cosine squared t over sine t. Now we have a sine of t here and a cosine squared t here, which means if we combined both of these terms and have them share one common denominator, that means the sine, now it gets squared, plus the cosine squared t all over sine t. And basically the way we were doing this is by multiplying this expression, top and bottom, by sine of t. So that gets multiplied, and the denominator originally was already a 1. So that gets multiplied by sine of t as well. Because again, we're just trying to write this expression down over one common denominator. So here we can identify that this is the Pythagorean sum, and this entire numerator actually equals 1, because remember again from the Pythagorean identity that the sine squared of u plus cosine squared of u, whatever u is, that sum is equal to 1. So we end up with 1 over sine t, which is the cosecant of t. And that just means that this entire expression collapses into one simple trig expression, cosecant of t. And that's it.